What if discovering profitable trading signals could evolve like a living system, learning from failures and inheriting successful strategies across generations? The authors of this paper introduce QuantaAlpha, a framework that treats alpha mining as an evolutionary process where entire research trajectories mutate, crossover, and adapt to survive market regime shifts. Building on that foundation, let's examine why this problem demands a new approach. Traditional methods, and even recent large language model frameworks struggle with three interconnected challenges. Markets constantly shift their behavior, successful factors attract competition, and lose effectiveness, and existing automated systems fail to reliably preserve what works while exploring new territory. The researchers respond with a fundamentally different architecture. Here's how QuantaAlpha reimagines the discovery process. Rather than generating factors from scratch each time, it treats each hypothesis-to-backtest workflow as a complete trajectory that can be archived, analyzed, and evolved. Targeted mutations isolate and fix specific failure points, while crossover operations recombine successful components from multiple proven approaches, all under rigorous controls for consistency and parsimony. This schematic reveals the operational flow. The system begins with diverse hypothesis generation to avoid local optima, then constructs factors through explicit symbolic representations that bridge domain intent and executable code. The self-evolution engine applies mutation to repair failures, and crossover to inherit success, while gating controls ensure semantic alignment between hypothesis, symbolic form, and implementation throughout the pipeline. Now let's examine what this architecture achieves in practice. On China's CSI 300 index, QuantaAlpha delivers compelling results across both signal quality and portfolio performance. The information coefficients demonstrate strong predictive power, substantially outpacing prior language model agent frameworks. Meanwhile, the strategy achieves high returns with controlled risk, reflected in a Kalmar ratio exceeding 3.4, indicating exceptional risk-adjusted performance compared to classical and deep learning baselines. Perhaps most striking is the generalization capability. When the researchers apply factors discovered on CSI 300 to completely different markets, the system maintains robust performance with 160% cumulative excess return on China's CSI 500 and 137% on the S&P 500. This resilience across distribution shifts and different market microstructures validates that the evolutionary framework captures fundamental alpha logic rather than overfitting to specific market conditions. The ablation studies reveal which components matter most. Removing trajectory mutation causes the largest degradation, with information coefficient dropping by 0.0292 and annual return falling nearly 10%, confirming that targeted failure correction is essential. Complexity control proves critical for strategy robustness, while semantic consistency gating maintains alignment between hypothesis and implementation, preventing drift that plagues less structured approaches. What makes this framework transformative for quantitative finance is not just performance, but its operational characteristics. By preserving complete research trajectories, practitioners gain transparency into why factors work and how they evolved. The system balances exploration and exploitation automatically, avoiding both premature convergence and uncontrolled proliferation, while the cross-market results suggest a path toward truly adaptive trading systems that survive the distribution shifts and regime changes that destroy conventional. QuantaAlpha demonstrates that treating research workflows as evolvable trajectories fundamentally changes what automated discovery systems can achieve, turning alpha mining from pattern search into structured, inheritable knowledge creation. Visit emergentmind.com to explore the full technical details and implications for agentic systems in finance.